The sun is shining bright on Bogle Park. Yesterday, Arkansas claimed an opening game win, 5-3. Today, they look to clinch up the series. It's the 14th ranked Hogs taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. Hi fans, alongside a former Razorback, Sydney Parlee, I'm Josh Haley. Glad you're with us. Always a good feeling to claim that first game of the series. 472 OBP. Rocketed right at third, but how about that? Ella McDowell barely had to move the glove, and a big grin on her face saying, well, always got to be
back. Defense is tough as nails.
First pitch popped up off the bat of Blum, and running over to get it, Davison. Two quick outs here in the top of the first.
And for the Wildcats, they are attacking early in the count, but for Robin,
figuring out, who you are and your identity, it doesn't mean that you have to have the same lineup every day, and they found success by shifting things around. Heron has success in the first inning. 1, 2, 3. We introduce you to the Hogs lineup when we come back.
The right side part of the field.
Payoff pitch, knocked past third. Johnson aboard to start. Taken off as the throw came in wildly. Reagan all the way to third base.
And that'll get the crowd pumped up for Reagan Johnson. On defensive with the miscues that they've had. But they also have grown a lot throughout the season.
Career walk number 99 for Reagan Kramer.
99 walks in a career. All of her pitches stay on the same plane, and it's the last-minute break.
Another payoff is hit well into right. Running up on it is Plotz. Johnson tagging, and the throw not in time. Kramer is going to take second. Bree Ellis, that's hammered to deep center field. Going back, it's gone!
And the excitement is there. Everyone is standing on their feet. And Courtney, the first inning, just adding more run support. Courtney Day steps up big with Reagan Kramer on second. She gets every piece of this pitch, driving it over the center field wall. And the effort by Sullivan, but it just gets past her to put more runs on the board for the Arkansas in the lineup that have the capability of mishitting a ball and still hitting a home run. It even leaves more room.
Able to make the adjustment, Delaney Sullivan there. That's a good recovery by. Close pitch. McDowell calmly takes it though. Popped back, a little flare that's off the glove of Reisner. McDowell gets to third.
And for McDowell, that is very heads up.
Hitter grazed her on maybe the knee. But it loads up the bases here with two. Grounded to the right side. On it is Clark. Fires over and the side retired. Arkansas brings all.
As they are attacking earlier in the count, they are not getting as deep into the counts.
Plotz not able to hold up her bat. Home plate umpire Aaron Golden made the call, said yep, she broke the plane. Softly lined into right field for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there for Borzilleri.
Right here in Fayetteville at Bogle Park.
That's one of the great atmospheres in college softball. Not able to turn two, close. Cut down the lead runner though for out number two. Grounded through the right side. Reisner will stop at second. Hallie Mitchell. Like the aggressive approach there, even though you're ahead 2. Grounded back through. Rounding third, here comes the throw, not in time. Reisner scores. And a 2-out rally here for the Wildcats, Carissa Hamilton.
And for Reesner, she had her wheels on all day from second. And for Hamilton, she just drives it right back where it came from, back up the middle to drive in a run for the Kentucky Wildcats. And this is what this offense does best, is they do have
1-2, got her with the rise ball. Because things don't get easier in this league, especially this year when you add in the likes of Texas and Oklahoma. Reagan Johnson aboard here to start the second.
And Reagan Johnson do about how there will be times where Reagan Kramer takes a pitch and they go back and look at it, and indeed it was a ball.
That pulled Borzilleri off the bag. Kramer safe at first. Percentage. That number continues to go up with the season that Kramer's having. First pitch, Ellis lifts it up into deep right center. Johnson's going to tag and easily get to third on the play. The first for Courtney Day, her 12th of the season, pushed her RBI total to 45. Looking for more here and gets hit. Well, that's the second batter that Langdon has hit since coming on in relief last inning. And does it again here. Four to 1 Razorbacks on Wyckoff's 25th RBI of the year.
In this swing by Wyckoff, she gets jammed on the inner part of the plate, but she just has enough strength to get inside of it and get it through the 5-6 hole to drive in Reagan Johnson from third.
Line to right center. Two are going to come in to score. McDowell patient at the plate.
And for Ella McDowell, she drives in 2 runs, finding a way as well, driving it into the outfield. She too gets jammed, but has just enough strength to hit a solid line drive into the right center field gap.
First pitch to Rio is lined towards center. Running on, making the catch is Sullivan, but it's a productive out. In to score is Wyckoff. Popped up. Running on, Sullivan makes the catch and the side retired. So Kelly, a good job out of the bullpen, retiring the first 2 batters. Top of the order for the Wildcats. Sally Hutchins leads off. A little dribbler out of the circle, and Heron lost her footing. Even if she didn't, that was still. This one popped up. Davison there to make the catch. Well, that's important to get that first out without.
When she comes in to close. That's one thing that Coach Deifel talked about is so far throughout the course of the season, the games technically have not shaken out to where she can utilize her pitchers in different positions. But last night.
1-1. Line and a diving stop by Rio.
And all smiles from Rio. She locks down the shorts.
Best in the nation. Peyton Plotz gets the free pass. One-two. Called strike 3. Heron rings her up. Arkansas got her out of the game in the first inning, and so she sees 2 of her teammates, not have their best outings, and they turn to her, and she comes in calm as can be. That ball was problematic, looking up into the sun.
And a half.
Johnson hops one to the right side. Clark makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Really great pitch.
Kramer flies one into left. Allie Blum is there, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Julie Kelly in Kentucky.
A few moms that I follow of young softball players that I have once coached talking about this is what it looks like to finish out a play.
Heron with the strikeout, that's her 4th.
Her have to come and get it. It's going to buy you some time down the first baseline.
This lined into left center. Johnson able to cut it off in the gap and keep it at just a single. It allows players to grow and develop and reach their potential. Heron had her off balance with the off speed. No need to complete that throw down to first with the base. Foster the growth of the players and keep them there. Players want to stay. Really impressive. That ball well hit, but Johnson able to run it down. 1 left on for the Wildcats in the top. Well, she might be surprised, but Arkansas is not. And Bree Ellis, first pitch, towering shot.
And for Bree Ellis, as she flexes going around second base, she's all power, she's all strength, and it's her. And this swing right here from Bree Ellis, it is a no-brainer off the bat. This pitch is up and in at her hands, and it is the extension that allows the ability to drive it over the Kona ice stand. Josh, that ball was hit from the game. She goes and coaches, which that teaches you a lot right there in itself, and then comes back and has the season that she's had so far.
Able to retire her here. Good rebound there by Julie Kelly after giving up the.
Take that information, get back out there today, and make those adjustments to be more effective.
Gets Wyckoff here.
And could not have been better said because we're seeing that right now from Julie Kelly.
Grounded to third. Hutchins has got it, fires across, and the side retired. Razorbacks get 1.
How the pitcher's attacking you, you also understand how you need to make the adjustments.
There you go, right on cue. Hutchins with her 2nd hit.
And this is exactly what Lawson could not talk more highly of. As a freshman, says that she has a very bright future as a Wildcat and does such great things in the box.
There she is, winds one into left. Couple of hits here to start the 5th. Ball off to the junior right-hander, Reese Berline.
And what the Wildcats can expect from Reese Berline, she's going to work all 4 quadrants of the zone. She really, her strong suit is mixing speeds at different levels through the strike zone.
Look out, that one gets away from Miller, and both runners advance. Got her swinging. Berline. This ball high and deep to left center, backing up to the track. Kramer makes the catch. Both runners tag and advance. Hutchins in to score, and it's a sac fly for Peyton Platts. Crowd into it. They want that 3rd strike. Ground ball to 3rd. McDowell's got it. Side retired. Kentucky gets 1 run in the top of the 5th. A hit and a sac fly for Rio today. Hard hit to the right side. That situation, but it's the same look that they've seen from her for a long time now, as this ball is sent deep and out of here.
The excitement and adrenaline is high in the Arkansas dugout. This swing by Davidson No wind necessary. She gets every piece of this pitch. It's an up and in pitch. She gets her barrel out in front of it, almost driving it out of Bogle Park. And he's pretty excited to get him a home run ball, something he's probably. And pitch hitting being an art in itself, Ratcliffe finds a way to get the job done. It's a low inside drop ball that she just drives right back up the middle. And
first pitch lined right to second, throw back to first. Won't be in time. Wood was paying attention. And good job to cover the ground quickly by Anna Mock here in the bottom of the fifth. Look out, that one gets away. Down to second goes Wood. Throwing quiet, waiting on the delivery. Payoff pitch is lined into right field. Wood is waved around. Kramer ends it, and Arkansas wins it 10-2. The senior from Topeka.
And for this Arkansas offense, it was the long ball that got the job done today. A 2-run homer by Courtney Day, a Bree Ellis solo shot, and also a solo shot by Carly Davidson. It wasn't just the home runs. They found a way to manufacture 10 of their runs outside of home runs. And it was the pitching job by Robin Heron, just so stealthy in the circle, and Reese Burline coming in to close things out.
Look at that, 17 run rules this year for the Razorbacks. And in this case, it clinches the series for them. Their second straight SEC series win, and they are riding high right now. They've won 4 of their last 5 in league play.